Okay, so it's time for your first test. So in Blackboard, if you scroll all the way to the bottom, you'll see where it's got tests for online courses. In here, right now there's two tabs. There's one for the test and one for you to submit your scratch work. When you're done taking the test, you want to scan your scratch work and then upload it to this file. And you want to do it as a JPEG or a PDF, not just a picture, because if I can't open it on my end and pictures seem to have difficulty, then I won't grade it. Well, let's look at the test here. And I'm watching, doing this on my cell phone because it won't let me do it on the computer because of lockdown browser. So when you come in here, it says you got 90 minutes. Right now, I have it set for 2 attempts. Normally, you'll only have 1, but because this is your first test, if something screws up, I'm letting you basically take it again. Now, if you don't have lockdown browser, you can download it here. If you forget to do it, when you click on Start Attempt, it's going to remind you to do it. I've got an old version on here, but it still should work. Here's a bunch of crap. Basically, you have to agree. And then here it says, do I see an image? Yeah. It wants me to record 5-second video. Yeah, it's working. Now it says here, you're restricted if you use a phone, tablet, notes, that type of stuff. Your face needs to be in focus. If it doesn't see your face, it's going to stop the test. If other people are walking around, it might stop it. If it hears voices like the TV or radio or something like that, it might stop it. So, don't have that stuff going. It's going to want me to do a web check and some other stuff. Basically, you just kind of have to go through this garbage. Okay, now it wants to take a picture, so it says position your face. So I think that's pretty good. Now it wants me to do some ID, and this is kind of a pain because I need 3 hands for this part. But let's see if it'll let me do it here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to set the phone down for a second. Okay, so I held my license, or not my license, my student ID, actually it's my instructor ID, up to the camera and took a picture of it. And then let's see, continue. Your face needs to be well positioned. Okay, I think it's good. There it says begin exam. Now, my suggestion is, although you're not allowed to use notes, you are allowed to use a formula card. So if you print out your formula card, that's wonderful. If you forget to print it out, there's literally a formula card in the test, so you can basically get access to it here. Okay, continue. Now, there's 27 questions. Here's question 1. multiply and round your answer the correct accuracy. So if I multiply all this garbage together, I don't know what the answer is. Let's say I choose that. Then I'm going to go to continue. Don't hit submit until you're done. If you hit submit, now it's not just going to automatically submit, it's going to ask you, are you sure, that type of thing. But don't submit until you're done, just continue. And then down here, it looks like it lets you go forward and backwards. But when you're done with the test, then hit submit. And hopefully this will help you. And then in the announcement that this video should be part of is a link for Cam Scanner, so you can download it to your phone. So hopefully this will help you take your first test.